Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. It's that time again. It's time for the Deeds and Shares Payout Show weekly for Entropia Universe. We are on asteroid Foma, and our boy Jeff, he just bought a shop, Foma Shop number 9. You're supposed to capitalize proper nouns, but that's okay. We are recruiting. Please, if you want to join a society like with us and stuff like that, apply in the society interface. All right, let's see. We're gonna do this. The society interface is a little button right here. You just type that in, and you like type in the diabolical dominion, and then everything just like that. And there's a button to join, and somebody will get you in. So DZ Shares Payout Show weekly for Entropia Universe. Now this shop isn't too much. Now one thing, the lighting is so buggy, it's crazy. But I guess that's MindArc's problem, and they need to fix it. And it looks like we have 7 Fury Hound pills that we need to buy. Insufficient funds. Oh no. I put all my money in the storage, so I can't buy anything. How much money do I have? Well, let's find out. We'll go into the Entropia Exchange. Oh no. Is this what has come to? Alright, so Ancient Greece did not pay out. New Treasure Island did not pay out. Sadness. Looks like Calypso Landy have paid out 4 times. 4 peck per share. And, well, Crystal Palace paid out double. So that's something. We're not going to go too far without, you know. I guess that's pretty awesome. Oh my. Brandon just got, yay! Nice. We're going to get paid tomorrow on the Quorum Coast. Let's go. Let's take a look. What's going on here? Now, it's still migration. It's in the middle of summertime, so I don't really expect too much people leaving Cali. But with the payout like 4, on Cali, that's pretty good. So everyone, you can kind of tell everyone's on Cali. And Crystal Palace Space Station getting some love over there. Well, it's not that much of a flight over. It's just leave Cali and then fly right over there. Also, I was like, leave Cali and you can come to Foma. I don't know too much about Foma, to be honest. I know it used to be Club Never Die, but it's not a place I go to often, you know. But I might have to now because we got a shop here. Yay! Pretty exciting. I've tried to work out something with him where I could sell some clothing here, but he paid quite a pretty penny to get the shop, so he's a little bit bust right now. But look out for it. Look out, you know. You might be carrying some really nice things here in a little bit. But Ancient Greece 969. It looks like this is gonna go back up. It's not gonna take too much to get back to the 10, but I don't think too many people are buying any Ancient Greece shares as of right now. Maybe just let's find out. Let's actually find out. So it looks like, yeah, the prices have gone up a little bit more, and the volume's still remaining kind of low. This is for the month. Let's go to the week. So we actually did manage to get a good bunch of sales here, but what is that? 373? Is that how is that how much got sold? Is that makes sense? Yeah, about 100 there. So yeah, about a little bit. So things are getting sold, and it got sold for like 930. So it dropped down to 930. People are getting a bunch, and then it's going to slowly come back up because there's not that many shares out there, unless it's, you know, the initial 10, which are still trying to get sold out. You know, somebody rich is going to come along and just scoop all this stuff up at some point. Maybe, who knows? But we can still get it for a little bit cheaper than 10. So just hold off. With the ancient Greece, there are some things going on there. They're making improvements over on ancient Greece, but it's slow. It's slow. So it is what it is. They're making a lot of improvements on all the planet partner planets. So yeah. Calypso Landy. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this 4 pec, and then let's take a look at how much they are. Slipping from last week. A little bit monthly, a little bit. All right. It slipped just a little. It's kind of lower, but not by much. It's still hovering around 40 probably. Is it gonna go up? No, this is the only page, so it's pretty par for the course. It's not too bad. Let's see, we got 110. Yeah, people are definitely selling these things. A 52. There's a lot more volatility in the Calypso Landy trust market, and it does seem like when people want to sell, it gets scooped up, especially if they're selling for a slightly lower price. But we got what? Pretty much anything under 40 is getting scooped up from what it looks like. And let's see, do we have some prices here at volume 2? Yeah, some little tiny pecks here and there, but there's actually a lot more action in this market. You can tell by looking at the history. So that, I mean, it looks pretty good. If a lot of people wanted to start selling at the same time though, yeah, prices would probably go down a little bit, but I don't see that happening. People hold on to these things like they're gold in real life, you know. So these things are really good. I love the CLDTs. I loved them when they were in deed form. I love them even better in share form, but can't use them as collateral anymore. Crystal Palace, let's see what you got going on there, Crystal Palace. We'll go double, take my double. I got my money now. 1545. Does that mean that it has gone down just ever so slightly? Just ever so slightly, yeah. Just a teeny little bit. But yeah, you still get some good volume here off of these. So I guess that's good. It's not the best volume, but it is a little bit. So people are trading in these things as well. It is what it is. What happened here? Look at 1533. Is that the right little mark? Yeah, 1533. But just a little bit of it, though. And then what happened here? I'm just curious. 1530. Oh yeah. And then went right back up over the next couple of days. It was 1530. There was 186 units sold. So yeah. Pretty exciting stuff. Just looking at most of the history and stuff like that. Let's see. New Treasure Island. Oh geez. I feel it. I feel it right here. Yeah, it got bought up so quick, so dang quick, and now the prices are falling on it. And it didn't pay out this week. It paid out last week, but it didn't pay out the week before that. So I guess I need to spend a little bit more time on New Treasure Island and help it pay out. But I'm gonna be completely and truthfully honest with you. New Treasure Island is a place I love to go. It's not taxed. Just FYI, it's not taxed. The revenue comes in from decay. So you're getting pretty decent loot there, to be completely honest. Go and shoot the cornicatas, and you can get some diluted mineral extractors. You go after the bristle hogs. There's like a series of bristle hogs there that you get dodge skill from, which is pretty useful if you're wanting to go into PvP or fight robots. And you get some stink tree and some big wig boards, and animal muscle oil if you're crafting. And then you got the fowl, the allophil, the estafil, and God knows the bigger stuff like the despelators, some of those robots, the mining bots. Those are good. The mining bots are good. But it kind of does shake me a little bit to the core at the fact that it is gone down from 10 to 8.97. But I understand that a lot of people bought it and then they want to try to liquidate it, and the more people that have the stuff to liquidate, they want to get it sold, the price has to go down. As you can see, it is. And I like the place, but you get a little bit mad that my initial investment just kind of tanking a little bit. So the only way to really recover from that is to dollar cost average and buy some of this stuff right here at this price right there, so it lowers everything, and then who knows, it might go back up. Damn, Brandon, bro, it's a good thing I'm not hunting right now. Brandon takes all my loot, takes everybody's loot. He's draining the coast right now. It's good. It's good though. It's good though. I don't know. Just buy more, I guess. They're wanting to sell. Buy it up. Will it drop down to 7? I don't really think so. But people are. It seems like people are hurting for a little bit of cash. We also got the Entropia Unreal Tokens that coming out and stuff like that. Let's run around a little bit. We got the Entropia Tokens. There's not much down here, by the way. He's still it's a work in progress here at the shop, the number 9. But it is really exciting. He managed to get a nice shop, and we'll walk in here. The Entropia Unreal Tokens, they're not paying out right now, but they will eventually become shares, right? And we will actually have to start getting into some of the stuff with the Unreal Tokens. It should be my job to tell you about them, but it looks like the prices have gone down to like, I think it's like, I'm looking at like $9.50 on the auction house. Is $9.50 for the Unreal Tokens. And the fact that there are so many and there's a lot of people trading in it, whenever people need to get some PED, they're going to, try to find it by maybe selling shares and stuff like that. So you kind of got to expect maybe some of the prices are going to lower on a few of the shares in order for these people, these guys to maintain their buying of the tokens. So just keep that in mind. But once it's able to be, what is it, the word? Once it starts paying out, then it'll be a little bit more of a different ball game. It'll actually be doing something for everyone. But until then, it's a ped sink. Everyone's buying it up, and they're going to need even more ped to be able to buy more of these things as time progresses. So you got to think that places that they're going to get that money from is going to be the deeds and the shares. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And let's go into the deeds, man. Let's go into the deeds. Okay, let's start with the last transfer. So we got, it looks like that's the moon. The moon paid out one time. Wow. Paid out one time, huh? That breaks my heart. Wait. How many deeds do I have? It should be 1820, right? Yeah. Yeah, it paid out one time. All right. Then the Arcadia Underground paid out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And on 1, 2, 3 times, it was the double. So there are people over at Arcadia right now. I think most people don't even go up to the moon to do their dailies. They just do everything because you still have to fly over there. Some people are, I bet, but I guess most people are just doing their dailies in the Arcadia Underground and Arcadia Prime. And they might not even be going to the moon. I don't know. They might be, though. But because there are dailies on the moon. It is what it is. It's just, it is what it is. We got market values. Is this really just reaching and creeping up to 100? Yeah, it looks like it, huh? Yeah, ever so slightly. It's just go right back up to where it was. But that's a little bit par for the course. It pays out. It pays. And that's probably why it's going up. Because everybody's in the underground. And then you have this right here, which is the exact opposite. I guess still nobody wants to go to the moon. There's not enough activity on the moon, even though the new instance is on the moon. Trying to even get into the instance is just a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna say it. It's a pain. Trying to do all those dailies just to be able to get in, because then just because you craft all the things, you actually gotta get the other blueprints to drop, and it's like, okay, I'm done. And nobody's gonna go into the instance after that. So then they're not even going to the moon. You know, it is very, 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 very frustrating. And then the moon just keeps dropping down. I think I was looking at the auction house, and yeah, it is definitely under 30. A lot of people just keep buying it through the orders at the lowest rate. It's kind of say I'm not selling though. I'm not selling these moon deeds at all. And honestly, somebody needs to come up and just tell the Arcadia moon developers they need to step up. But who knows? They might at some point. But yeah, be careful. But everything being said, though, I mean, it's still pretty cheap if you want to take a I wouldn't say a risk, because it has not really dropped down below 25 too much. So with that being said, I mean, I know it just bloops, and then it went up a little bit, then bloops, went right back down. But I mean, take into consideration, you know, all the goodies. I didn't do too much on the Quorum Coast. I've been flying around the universe trying to get more blueprints and stuff like that. So there was no events on the Quorum Coast for this week, and we got some things to show for it. So just because you have, like, if you have a land area or something like that, if you don't do events on it, stuff like that, you're just gonna rely on people just coming to hunt randomly. And I thank the people that have been coming to the Quorum Coast to hunt randomly. Thank you very much. We got Brandon over there. He's like, Casey keeps popping for me right now, and he's gotten what? How many globals so far? He got a Zadul Stalker. You got a mutated Camodon Young. He's just having a pop for him. It's freaking amazing. Individual results may vary, my friends. Just to keep in mind, but it is very nice that it has been paying out. Um, as much as it has. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 out of 7 days that's paid out. The minimum requirement is 50 PED for it to pay out. So it has been doing pretty good. And while I'm not doing any events there, a lot of this is going to pay for the fertilizer costs that I've sunk in so far. So this is me getting my money back. And I'm gonna have to go over there and check to see exactly how much fert I have to put back in. But this is good. This is good. At least there's a way to coast it down through and get a little bit of your money back on your land area. But it all depends on the land area that you own or anything like that. I love the Quorum Coast. It is pretty amazing. Now I know that the Mutation Station and George Hitman, he has put a canoe on his land, and I really need to go over there and check that out. And maybe you should go over there and check that out too, because those new canoes, they drop what is it? Those empty skill implant chips. So yeah, go check out the Mutation Station and go pew pew. You got until the end of this month to pew pew on the KC to where it benefits me, your homie that does the Deeds and Shares show weekly for Entropia Universe. And a little bit of random content in between. We're gonna go ahead and take that 500, almost 600 PED this week off the Deeds and Shares. That's pretty good, man. We're gonna be going back like in September. We're gonna be like, oh, I've missed getting almost 500 PED a week. But this is good. This is really good. And we got Rachel Miss Puddin Hawkins killing some theropoids. Why are you no hunt on your own land? I get it though. You can only hunt on your own land for so long. But it is what it is. Everything's great. Everything's good. Listen, it's the middle of summertime. The game might feel a little bit like there's not people around doing things, but there are a lot of people around doing all sorts of things. Like, it's true. But you can't always just expect everything to pay out all the time. That's why I've diversified. And I think I've done a pretty good job with it. But make sure that whenever you invest in the Deeds and Shares, you don't go too crazy and you don't have enough PED to play with. That's very important. You gotta make sure you're playing the game too. Unless you're taking a break, then just randomly just pop into Entropia, throw in a little bit of moolah, buy some Deeds and Shares, and then go do whatever you want for a month, 2 months. Just keep logging in, checking all the stuff, reinvesting, save it up. You know, just make your money work for you. That's true for like if you're doing like real life investing and stuff like that. I'm a little bit scared of real life investing, to be completely honest, so I do it all here. Most of it all here. I'm not gonna say I do all of it here, but a good percentage of it, because I like having fun. I like playing the game too. So it is what it is. All right, that's been the Deeds and Shares Payout Show Weekly for Entropia Universe. We're just gonna dance. There's Calypso right there. Have a good time, which is a good time, everyone. And good luck out there. Go to Quorum Coast and Hoff big, or wherever you're at. Make sure you're having fun. Remember, this is a game. Have fun. That's what games are for. Don't chase the Hoff. Don't try to treat this game like some sort of casino. Seriously, don't. Play the game to enjoy it and all that. and then you'll be just fine. Till next time. Bye, everybody.